YouTubers, this is your cameraman and guy, Daniel Drepsky, and today it's kind of cloudy, not much humid or warm. It's in the low 80s today, and wait until the following next week. It's gonna be pretty hot. Probably starts on Tuesday or Wednesday. We'll be going towards the low 90s. Yep, just for 3 days, something like that. And today's update is, for the VHSs and DVDs, everything is July 29, 2022 in Pottsville, Pennsylvania. And sorry about this last week because I couldn't make any videos on account of like the heat. It was too hot. Yeah. Things has been happening in the world with the crimes in New York. And gas and food, it keeps going up. But gas lately has been going down to $4.49, something like that. Foods keep going up. Yep, and everybody's all fetting up with this crap. Yeah. We're almost near August. Let's hope it's going to be like a little bit cooler after the heat wave ends. Yeah. Let's get on with some VHS tapes that I got this week in my thrift store or from flea markets or from eBay. Let's start with some tapes over here. Let's start with the Laurel and Hardy classic in colorized version of Way Out West. This is the 1987 release for Video Treasures. They say something, I'm looking for the one from 1985 Big Fat Box release from Howard Studios Award Movie Greats. Here's what the back looks like. Yep, this is from the thrift store. 1987 original from Video Treasures, recorded on LP or EP. There's the ink label. This tape has got to be a reprint in the 1990s. Around that time when Video Treasures release of the Laurel and Hardy Classics collection. Here's what this ink label looks like. Mm-hmm. $1988. Mm-hmm. No print date on it. And here's another VHS, like Police Academy 2, their first assignment in 1985. Originally, it came out in a Warner Home Video clamshell in late 85. This is an early 1987 reissue for Warner Home Video. Yep. This is the tape was a reprint maybe around 1988. Maybe this copy has a Deftone. I don't need this copy, I need 85. Because I'm a Warner Home Video clamshell collector. The next one we got here, it is Kids Kartoons. It's got to be distributed by Kids Classics and Good Times Home Video. On this tape has Tubby the Tuber, made by George Powell, a Coach for Cinderella, and Old MacDonald had a farm. 1987 release? Yeah. Here's what this tape looks like. I used to sell one of the Puppy Domain cartoons off on eBay, but I'm not doing that anymore. And here's Walt Disney Cartoons Volume 7, starring with Donald and Daisy. 1987 release from Walt Disney Home Video. On this tape it has one of the good episodes. Dawn Duck was made in 1936. Donald's Double Trouble, 1946. And Donald's Diary, 1953. One of the Daisy and Donald cartoons, I have it in a Donald's First 50 Years VHS, released in 1984. This tape is a reprint. Printed it on April 24th, 1991. At the time, I was in kindergarten. Hold the camera steady. And here's your first kiss, Charlie Brown. High Tops video release in 1988. I got this in the flea market. I think I have the 1985 release of the It's Your First Kiss, Charlie Brown from Snoopy Home Video Library and Media Home Entertainment in 1985. Show you what this tape looks like. Has a little barcode on there. Nope. And here's a Care Bears tape. It has the episodes from the first season in 1985, like the Magic Shop when Professor Karart runs that. And the other one is Consider It Rain. The one with Professor Karart and Frostbite was making everything on the world of care into rain. And this is the late 80s print. Got to be from Deep Video or something. And it has the FBI warning they use from Vestron. Yep. And all I know, Buena Vista owns the rights to this during the 1990s. This is recorded it on EP. We got like plenty more tapes. The next one we got here is the Walt Disney Studio collection of Old Yeller with Tommy Curtis, Dorothy McGuire, and Fresh Parker from the Davy Crockett series. This is the 1991 release, and I have the Old Yeller in the 1985 Neon Mickey clamshell, and that copy has the Walt Disney New promo. Here's the ink label. Here's the print date is December 8, 1991. And here is the Family Home Entertainment VHS of a Cricket in Times Square, starring the voice of Nell Blanc. It's got to be in the 70s. It's got to be 1973. You know, I like this when one of the characters was singing Indian Love Call from Jeanette MacDonald Nelson-Eddy. I fall in love with this special. Back when I first saw it on TV Teddy in 2013. Originally, Cricket in Times Square came out in a big fat box. And here's the print date on this tape. Printed on the 28th week of 1990. And this is 1987. Originally came out in 1985. This is the 1987 reissue. And here's a 24-karat collection of Salute to Friz Feeling, 1985. I have this copy, and one of the cartoons were made by the great Friz Feeling and has Birds Among Us, the one with Sylvester's Addicted to Birds. They show that Looney, Bugs Bunny movie, referring to the 1962's Dave's Wines and Roses. High diving here with Bugs Bunny Gets Dived by Yosemite Sam. Speedy Gonzales, the first debut. A Mouse Divide. A Bunker Hill Bunny with Yosemite Sam and Bugs Bunny were declare war on each other. Showbiz Bugs with Daffy and Bugs Bunny were doing challenge for the stage. Greedy for Treaty. The one with Sylvester and that dog and Treaty end up in the hospital with their cast on their legs. And finally, the great episode on this tape is 90 Night Bugs. The one with Bugs Bunny's After the Singing Sword. And that cartoon was nominated for Academy Award in 1958. This is 1985, and this tape is a reprint. It's going to be printed around the 1990s, and probably this copy has no Deftone on there. And here's something I got it from eBay this week. The Best of Heckle and Jeckle from Children's Video Library in 1983. The one's made by Terry Toons. It has Deputy Dog in it, Mighty Mouse, This was released in 1983. Children's Video Library and distributed by Vestron Video. This is the next Blockbuster Video rental tape. Here's a vertical label from Children's Video Library. I'll be keeping that. The next one we got here is Pinocchio and the Emperor of the Night. Made in Filmation 1987. The one I have on VHS is 1988 from New World Video. And this is the reissue in 1995 from Starmaker in Ashore Bay. Featuring the voices of Ed Aston, the one who just died, Tom Balsley, James Earl Jones, Ricky Lee Jones, Don Knotts, and William Wooden, and Frank Welker, cartoon voice actor. Here's what this tape looks like, and here's the print date. Printed it on November the 15th, 1991. But I love the Disney classic of Pinocchio better. And here's Abbott and Costello's Book Privates, 1991 release from MCA Universal Home Video's Abbott and Costello series. I have Book Privates on VHS 1983, early 83, from MCA Home Video with the MCA Video Cassette Incorporated logo. Here's what this tape looks like. And this tape is printed it on the 42nd week of 1996. We got like more VHS tapes coming your way. Next one we got here is one of the acclaimed films of all times. In the Billy Wilder's masterpiece of Sunset Boulevard with Gloria Swanson, Eric Von Stroheim, and William Holden. This is the 1989 Paramount, I think it's the 1990 Paramount release. Originally it came out on VHS 1979 in 1986. The best quote in the movie, they do remember, "Okay, Mr. DeMille, I'm ready for my close-up. I was at the memorable scene in Sunset Boulevard," and they show the ending scene of it in Trading Places, the telecast version was made for TV. This was printed on the 24th week of 1990. Can't see clearly, but I'm trying. Next one we got here, a Bob Hope Roadshow double tapes from the Hope Diamond series and Video Treasures containing the two classic road pictures Bob Hope made with Bing Crosby, Road to Bali and Road to Rio. I have Road to Bali from Brentwood Home Video, Road to Rio in 2 copies from RCA Columbia Pictures Home Video. This is the 1995 release from Anchor Bay Video and Video Treasures. And Road to Bali opening has a Columbia Pictures television logo. Here's what this tape looks like. No print date on it. And then here's another one, Road to Bali. And this one has no print date on it either. The next one we got here, that's one of the fine Bob Hope performances in the 1951's Lemon Drop Kid, Madeline Maxwell and Lord Nolan, and William Frawley and Jane Darrell, featuring the Silver Bells. And this is the 1994 release from the Hope Diamond series and Video Treasures. And it's got to be recorded on the SP. I have my favorite brunette in that series. And this tape was printed on October 27, 1994. There's one of the good Gary Cooper films he did with Barbara Stanwyck in Ball of Fire. It's a Samuel Goldwyn film from 1941. The same year it did, like, Me, John Doe. This is from HBO Video Samuel Goldwyn Collection Series. It comes with the theatrical trailer. This is a tape reprint. It was printed on December 10th, 1998. When I was 14 years old at the time. I have 1985 release of this from Embassy Home Entertainment's Samuel Goldwyn's Classic Collection. And now we do have Danny Kaye and the Court Jester. It's a 1991 reissue from Paramount Communications Company. I'm trying to find the one in 1983. Yeah, and it was reissued in 1988 of the Court Jester. And the best quote in the movie, they remember in the Court Jester when Danny Kaye says, during the jousting, with the pistol, the pestle, the pistol, the pistol, the pestle. I'm looking for a print date on it. 1993 reprint. This tape was printed on the 50th week of 1993. Almost near the year of 1994. Here's one of the great popular serious musicals of all times. It's like over 50 years ago, it's Fiddle on the Roof. It's the 1986 release from CBS Fox Video. Yep. Originally, it came out on double tapes in 1981 in the Magnetic Video Corporation. Here's tape one of Fiddle on the Roof. My dad likes this movie. Here's the barcode and no print date on it. And here's tape two of Fiddle on the Roof. Now the next one I have here, we got plenty more of VHS tapes. We're going to move some of it over. Hold on. The next one we got here, that is Rambo 3 from 1987. This is from International Video Entertainment in 1988. When it's by Family Home Entertainment rights. Yep, this is the original. This is an ex-rental copy. Yeah. I'm trying to find the original release of The First Blood that was released in Embassy from 40 of my video in the clamshell. And I got Rambo 2. I showed you that from my, I think I have it somewhere. And I got here some couple of the James Bond films. One with Roger Moore and Sean Connery. Let's start with You Only Live Twice. This is 1984 reissue of CBS Fox. Came out in the drawer box packaging of CBS Fox in 1983. 84, yep. And I do like Sean Connery. Sticker label fell off, yep. Vertical. Show what this tape looks like, Barcode, no print date, Next one we got here is Octopussy with Roger Moore. This is an unopened Shield tape. And besides, this copy's got to be a 1987 reprint. This was released around early mid-84 on one of the early titles that was released in CBS Fox slip cardboard. And I think I have this in Betamax. Now here's a Judy Garland musical, that is The Harvey Girls. I have the 1987, and this copy of The Harvey Girls is the 1990 reissue that co-stars with Angela Lansbury and Ray Bolger and Preston Foster. Here's what this tape looks like. No print date. It has the NGM code on there. We got like plenty of more tapes coming your way. The next one we got here, it is a 1986 Power that stars with Richard Gere, Julie Christie, Gene Hackman, Kate Camshaw from Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom, Denzel Washington, E.G. Marshall, and Bernadette Strait, and J.T. Welch from Good Morning Vietnam. This is from Carl Lamar home video release. Yep. I'll be selling this one on eBay anyways. Show you what this tape looks like. This tape was printed it on May 15, 1986. Now we got here, that is an MGM musical of High Society with Bing Crosby, Grace Kelly, and Frank Sinatra. Louis Armstrong. I got this in the flea market, only for $1. 1985 release with Cowboy. I think I showed you that on the other video in the two comparison copies of High Society. This was a remake of the Philadelphia story. Front label's missing. This is the next rental. This tape was printed on May 17, 1985. And we got here some couple of those swing tapes from MCA Home Video in 1987. These are the ones were reissued in 1991 from MCA Universal Home Video. Swing Volume 1. It has like one of the songs by Tommy Dorsey, Benny Carter, Harry James, Billie Holiday, Gene Cooper, and I think I prefer the 1987 original. These are the reissues. Here's the MCA Universal Home Video background. That is like considered to be a reprint from the 87. This tape was printed on the 41st week of 1991. Now we got here Volume 2 of the Swing, the Best of the Big Band. 1991. Yep. On this tape it has Ralph Hasper, Gene Cooper, Tommy and Jimmy Dorsey, Nat King Cole, and Woody Herman. Yep. Here's what this tape looks like as the MCA Universal Home Video background in light blue. This tape was printed on the 41st week of 1991. And we got Volume 3 in the series. On Volume 3 it has Jimmy Dorsey, Les Brown, Billy Daniels, Duke Ellington, Frankie Morton, Harry James, Gene Cooper, the 4 ink spots. Maybe one on Volume 4 might have the one with Wiggly Kramer. Show you what this tape looks like. There's a booklet of like the Swing series on VHS. This is the 1991. It's not exactly in 1987. This tape was printed on the 41st week of 1991. We got like plenty of more VHS tapes coming your way. The next one we got here is The Bachelor and the Bobby Sox. So with teenagers Shirley Temple, Cary Grant, and Little Roy. This was released part of the RKO Classic Series in 1988, or I think it's in 89. All I know, I'm going to find the one with Nostalgia Merchants in 1981 or 1987. Show you what this tape looks like. It's got to be recorded run on the EP. This tape was printed on January 10th, 1992, when I was 7 years old. The next one we got here, another Cary Grant movie on VHS that stars with Irene Dunn and Penny Serenade in 1941. Video trailers released in 1985. I'll show you what this tape looks like. No print date on it. Next one we got here is Bite the Bullet with Gene Hackman, Candice Bergen, and James Corbin. And this is the 1995 reissue. Originally came out back in 1984. The one I showed you from my previous The Columbia class, the part of the Columbia tape series. Sorry about that, I'm just trying to have a better angle. This is what this tape looks like, from Columbia TriStar Home Video. This tape was printed on the 46th week of 1997. And here's a John Wayne movie called Rio Labrao, something like that, spelled L-O-B-O. I have the 1984 release of this. And this is the key video shine a spotlight on John Wayne tapes. (1988). Tape label's missing, and this has the barcode on there. No print date. Next one we got here is Disney's Flight of the Navigator, 1987 reprint. Originally it came out in around late 1986 from Walt Disney Home Video. This is the late 87 reprint, and it has no NTC, NSTC, whatever. And this copy has a late 86 sticker label print, has no print date on it, and has the barcode on there. This is a reprint. And here's Clint Eastwood in Firefox. I have the 1982 clamshell. I think it was in 83. It was made in 82. This is from Warner Home Video. This was reissued in 1991. Considered to be a reprint. Here's what this tape looks like. This